Hello, everybody. Hi. How's everybody doing? I was having a coughing fit, so I'm just a few minutes late. I had to get something to drink. I hope everybody's doing well. I know this energy and thank you for being here. This energy's been a lot, and so hopefully today I can bring some comfort or some relief, and just know that you're not going through this alone, that we're seeing it individually, we're seeing it on in the collective. Teresa, Annie, Tina, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you. um So let me get started. I do have a lot of information, and for those that I know, I got some emails wondering why I hadn't done the energy update, because I typically try to do it like the beginning of the month, and I had birthdays and clients and stuff, so I am a little bit late in doing this. But however, now I can see why I was called to do it today, because just even in this last week, I've gotten some really good information that I'm kind of excited to share with you guys. So hopefully next month is going to be a busy month too. We have birthdays and clients, and so I'm going to try to get it done at the beginning of the month. But however, I'm just going to let spirit allow me to work it out when they think it's best. So to all of you, I hope you're doing well, and thank you so much for being here. Um, we are going through a huge energy shift in our personal lives and in the collective. And so I don't know if you're feeling it, but they can come in really fast, or they can come in, they may be coming in slower. um, but I know I'm definitely feeling them. I Yesterday I had a client. After I had my client, it was like I literally hit a wall. I mean, there was I mean, as far as functioning, I could hardly function. I was in bed at 5:30. And so and now today it's better, but I'm still feeling it. But there's big changes coming in, which is really exciting. And for some of you, you might all of a sudden, you might be meditating, just doing like a routine thing that you normally do, and all of a sudden it's going to be one of those aha moments that come in. And it's just like earth shaking, like, yes, because I got also new beginnings, and I also got like new beginnings of the new normal. So this energy shift that we're coming into and have already started, are going to be bringing in new beginnings for everybody, somehow, some way, because I got, like they said, like the new normal. And I also got that these changes are going to really have a ripple effect. So not only on our lives, they're going to have a ripple effect on our families' lives, and then just expanding out, because I've got, a huge expansion. So expanding out into the collective, it's going to have a change also. Um, you may be finding yourself feeling a little bit more emotional, or just feeling off, and like, what's going on. I mean, if somebody was to ask you what's the matter, um, you could be like, I don't even know. I don't know what's going on. And this is a part of this energy shift. And so, um, what do I got here? They said that this is going to be a huge upgrade that we're going through, and and then again, it may come in fast for some, and and then others that just might come in a little bit gradual. But you may find yourself kind of weepy, um, and just going, what's going on. They said to give yourself grace, and some of you may this might energize some of you and just kind of give you a burst of energy. However, I get it may be affecting a lot more people, just like lethargic. You're just, extremely more lethargic than normal, that you might need an extra nap, or you might need to go to bed a little bit earlier. And so really, really, really listen to your body, and whatever, however it's affecting you, just really, really listen to your body. Um, I'm also getting that there could be a change in eating habits too, that things that you once loved and were like, I really enjoyed this, you might have it now and just go, no, I'm not digging this so much anymore. Um, and this is just a part of this energy shift. It's really like shifting, it's like shifting our DNA and everything about us. And so, if you've had cravings, you might even notice the cravings go away. Like I noticed, and this is, well, it's on topic, but it's just something personal, I guess. But I noticed the other day, I really like sour cream and onion potato chips, and I'm admitting it to the world. And I don't have them often, but when I do, it's a treat, and I really, I really like them. And the other day, I had a handful of them, and I couldn't eat them. I was like, and I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, I love these. I mean, I have all my life, and I was just like, no, I and really, I don't have any desire to even think about even buying them again. So it's stuff like that you once loved. You may notice that, you know what, you just don't need it anymore. Um, boundaries came up. You might find yourself needing, or just not even realizing, but you're putting up better boundaries with people are just, it's that you were able to tolerate, that maybe now you no longer can. And that's a good thing. That is really too, it's good. So if if you feel like somebody's overstepping, just, yep, put that boundary in place. This was a little bit interesting. They said, if you were a collector, of a certain item, you may find even that you just no longer have any interest in it. Um, and it could be, you like to go thrifting and buy stuff, and all of a sudden it's like you just don't even have that desire anymore. Um, that need for stuff, that stuff that normally kind of filled your passion, just because I keep getting less is more, less is more. They said, in fact, you might even feel a need to purge and just get rid of stuff. Let me just quick see who's all popped in here. Hi, Randy. Hi, KK. Thank you guys. Hi, Maria. Thanks, you guys, for being here. So change is huge. Also, they said to be really careful with your words. And just less is more. Less is more. And that, that it came with the stuff too. Excuse me. Less stuff, less words, just, and then to be really careful with your words. They said to see everyone with compassion, and view everyone in the eyes of love, and to see everyone as loving beings. And it's hard sometimes, especially when there's people out there that we're not in alignment with. It's really hard to look at them as being beings of love. And if you are having a hard time, doing that, then what a person can do is just send them love. How can we be of service to ourselves and others? They said. And so it's whatever works for you. And if you're like, well, I don't know. I don't know how I could be of service. Then what I would recommend doing is asking your guides and angels, how, let me know, show me a sign. How can I be of service? And it could be just opening the door for somebody, that's in front of you. It could be smiling at somebody. It could be lending a hand to somebody. Um, just a kind word. I mean, those two are things of service. So, but they said if you're not sure, to ask them, and that they will guide you. I also got that the energy may be pushing us out of our comfort zone a little bit, and wanting pushing us to reevaluate our lives. And they said for some, it's going to be like you could be just get like a small jolt of, this is what I have to change up. This is what I need to do. Or, a small push of, this is what I need to do to step out of my comfort zone. Um, I know for me, my husband had surgery a few weeks ago, and I hadn't drove in here in California in 3 years. And it wasn't far, but I drove him home from the hospital, and that was out of my comfort zone. But I was in alignment with it. I knew I was ready to do it. So there too, always make sure that it's in alignment with what you feel is right for you. If you feel that push and you're just not ready, by all means, wait, or just little baby steps. They said that this expansion is really going to, when spirit comes in, my nose itches. Um, they said that this expansion is going to bring in less judgment. So you may find yourself judging yourself less. And even if, you found yourself judging others, you're going to find yourself that you're judging less. They said this expansion is going to be less judgment, less judgment, less judgment, and more kindness. And they said that this too is going to really raise our vibration. And this was interesting. They said that to turn our negatives into positives, and to challenge ourselves to challenge ourselves for the next 24 hours, whenever you want to do it, to not say anything negative. And they said, and really see how things change. And they said, then once you do it for 24 hours, then try for 48 hours. And they said that you'll really see the energy in your life and around you really, really changing. Oh, hey, Jay. Hi, hello. Yes, Annie. Yep. Loving awareness to nuclear. It really is a time of just loving, less judgment, and spreading that kindness. Self checkup. They said, well, they said self checkup, and they said self check in. What does your body need? Is it more hydration? Is it more sleep? To check in with your emotional, mental health, and your spiritual health, and then give yourself whatever your body's telling you that you need to do that. I also got that, especially in the next few weeks, we may be like, our sensories might be like on high alert, so we might be easily overstimulated. So it's going to be really important to take care of your nervous system, and just, keep checking in with yourself, and give yourself that grace. Okay, you guys, this is really, really cool. And I'm thinking this is one of the next couple things, I think, is why they had me wait to do this. So I had a dream about something in the future coming in, and it's really cool. And so what they showed me was that there's going to be a device in the future that pregnant women can they can put on their stomachs, and it's almost, what they showed me, it was almost like a television set. Um, that it was and it was something that was like black and it kind of went around the tummy, and you could look into the belly and you could see the baby. And so they were having me do this when I I suppose I was doing it for real, but and I could literally I was talking to the baby, and it was like, I guess the best way to describe it, it was um like a television screen. And so they showed me that that's coming for the future, which I thought was really, 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 really cool. Um, this I got this morning. And so and I know it's a little bit vague, but we can make it a mental note of it, and I will too. And then when we do our energy update for sometime in June, we can circle back and see um if this was for somebody in particular here in the chat, or if it was for the something worldly or collective. But this morning when I woke up, they kept saying May 20th, May 20th, May 20th. I mean, it was just over and over and over and over again. Um, just May 20th, May 20th. And I looked, and May 20th is Monday. So that's all I got. And so I'm just sharing it with you guys. Um, so yeah, we'll see. And it very well could be, it could be solar flares too. Um, it was a week ago today, um, when those major solar flares came in. We were without power for 3 hours, and then it was one day this week when another one came through. We were without power, but not as long. And another big thing that's coming in is opportunities, and they're going to come in just unexpectedly. You know, it's like almost like they're just going to fall into your lap. And just because they come in doesn't mean that you have to take them, you know. So there too, if you're in alignment with it. And I know my husband just, it was a few days ago, he brought up to me that he may need to go to India for work. And that wasn't, you know, something that um we wanted to do, or if he wanted to do. And it's an opportunity, right? And so you know, we'll decide whether or not, you know, it's in alignment. But this is what you're going to find too, is just little things like that. But however, they, you know, what I'm getting is if you aren't in alignment with that opportunity right now that comes in, just tell the universe, just go, thank you, I'll take another opportunity, you know, so to allow the next one to come in, if that one isn't in alignment with you. um this weekend, I'm getting that there is a really like an unsettling energy coming in this weekend. So just be, you know, again, you know, we talked about be careful with our words, be careful out on the roads. Because I got people this weekend could be easily agitated, easily triggered. And so yeah, I got like explosive energy. And so and that could even be worldly and collectively too. So, you know, what we can do as a community is we can just, you know, stay in peace, practice peace, and we can send peace. We can send peace out to the world. And and don't think for a second that it's not working. I mean, it just, our thoughts are energy. And so you know, if you catch yourself, you know, around somebody, or seeing that the energy is kind of wonky, just send peace and love. And again, weather related stuff is coming up. And I mean, I think this is going to be an ongoing thing for the rest of the year, because I just keep getting extreme weather, extreme tornadoes, water, flooding, earthquakes, possibly tsunamis. But this is like looking out too. So you know, just be really, really aware of the weather around you. And lastly, I'm getting technology and storm issues. And what they told me they would like us to do, um, is to, how we have everybody, everybody's numbers are in our phones. And, you know, if you were asked to call a friend and you didn't have your phone, would you be able to get a hold of them? I know I wouldn't. And I know I still need to do this. And I'm gonna make sure that I do this weekend. I mean, even my two sons, I don't know their numbers, off the top of my head. And so what they asked us, what they want us to do is they want us to write down, like, contact information of, like, our family members, just people that we don't know their numbers on the top of our heads. So to write phone numbers, addresses, and I even got bank accounts, on a piece of paper, and just stick it in our wallet to have. And so I know I'll be doing this too. But that is what I have. I'll just I'm gonna quick zip through here and see if I missed anything. Oh, Teresa, you're so welcome. Thanks for being here. Hi, Michelle. I don't know. Hi, thank you so much for being here. Hi, Ness. Thank you for being here too. Oh, KK. Yeah. No, you're not. You're not alone. And I know it was a few days ago. I found myself just I told my husband, I said, I'm weepy. And he asked me what was wrong. And I'm like, I don't know. And I'm like, it's just, I mean, I do. It was the energy, but it's it's the energy. We are going through this huge expansion, which is it's really beautiful. And the upgrades that we're going to be getting are going to be wonderful. It's just, it's almost, oh, you know what? It's really interesting because it's almost like birthing the new, and those that are moms and that have given birth know that it's not an easy thing, and it can be very painful, and there can be tears. But however, I'm just thinking now, talking out loud, that it's interesting about that technology with, for pregnant mothers, for the family members to see the babies, um, before they're born, is really interesting. And you're eating less. Yeah. Yep. I just need to lay off the chocolate. Yep, Randy, same. It's like, yep, I'll have a burst, and then all of a sudden I hit a wall. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. I'm more I'm yesterday I was no good. Oh, Randy, I love you. Same Annie. Oh, see, I'm so bad at this. You haven't driven on the freeway for 4 years. No, I think I'm going on my fourth year. However, I did drive, and it was probably a mile, but it was better than nothing. Well, you guys, hi, hugger greeter. And you know what, hugger greeter? That is something that we need more of, is hugs. You know what? If you don't have anybody around you, hug yourself. Hugs are so healing. So healing. And Annie, that's good. Oh, see what on yeah, on online. If you're listening to your body, and if your body it's that whole stimulation, I think sometimes, and I'm so grateful that you're all here. But for those that aren't, and we're just like being overstimulated and just going, you know what, I can't be online today. You know what, I honor that too, because we really really got to listen to our bodies. And I know for me, when I'm done by the end of the day, I'm having a hard time going on too, just because um I and I should be checking in, but I'm honoring myself. I'm just needing the quiet. Yeah, that's all I'm getting, Annie, was just May 20th. May 20th. So there's something that's gonna, you know, I didn't get what, but it was something. Hey, Diana, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, you guys, right? Yep, I hear ya. Yep. A lot of patience is being required. Oh, what's this? There was a 911 outage over many states for the last couple days. That's a great advice, Teresa. Great, great advice. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Hey, Terry. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you guys for being here. Well, oh my gosh, you guys are just amazing. I could scroll and scroll and scroll. Hey, Susie, thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, thank you guys. I love you guys. I love you so very very much, and thank you for taking time out of your day to be with me. And and just take all of it, whatever resonates with you. And just know that you're not alone, that we're all feeling the effects. And just yeah, that May 20th, just don't let it get the best of you. I mean, it could be just even slow solar flares. But I've been guided when they do give me those messages, that I part of me being of service is that I will pass it on and share. And so you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Take extra care of yourself, love on yourself, give yourself that hug others, and we will see you soon. Love you guys. Bye bye.